Hey yo, what's poppin' with me? It's your boy Teddy Toronto. We in the building, back with another one, man. Another Who Really Won, man. And this battle that we about to watch is a special battle, I would say, because it really marked the turning point for Ronin Battle League and just my approach and how I would strategize to just put my brand out there. I'd say around this card, it really went from a fan being like, this is something I just want to see happen, to now this is what I need to do to make happen. You know what I'm saying? Anyone trying to get anything that they own off the ground, y'all understand what I'm saying. Y'all knew it was a difference. Like, oh, this could be an idea, this could work, to nah, this is gonna work. And for many reasons. There was a lot of outside forces with this card, a lot of controversies. I had an artist back out twice. I had people not show up. I had, like, man, this Harper versus Everybody card I had was on paper was gonna be, in my opinion, the best card ever that we would have thrown if everything would have went down the way it was supposed to go down. You know what I'm saying? I had Chilla Jones coming to host it. I had some dope ass matchups on there. Feel me? Just people backed out, things happened, but consequentially, at the same time, this ended up being one of the best battles on the card. Like this and Hydro versus Finesse. Shout out to Finesse Runners. I just spoke to him. Free him. He'll be home soon. And obviously, free Protege. Y'all know the vibes with that. Free both of those gentlemen till it's backwards. But yeah, it's weird because we still had good performances with this card, man. So needless to say, today we will be watching Protege versus Tom Sawyer, Who Really Won. I know the consensus when this battle came out 4 months ago, about 4 or 5 months ago, was a lot of people had Tom Sawyer clear, but also at the same time, a lot of people felt like Protege really put forth his best performance. So I just want to see how it watches now. You know what I'm saying? Also, the warm-up was a major success. Shout outs to all of y'all. We got another card coming up June 1st, Spin the Block, Volume 1. Be on the lookout for that. That's going to be crazy. And then at the end of the same month, that's right, we going 3 for 3. June 1st, Spin the Block, Volume 1. And June 29th, Behind Enemy Lines 2, the 1-year anniversary card. And I'm telling you now, that shit gonna be crazy. Now let's get into it.
Everybody hold it down. Yes, sir. Ronin Battle League. We in the building. It's main event fucking time, man. Everybody make some noise.
I don't know why I say that. It sounds so weird every time I say it, but in the moment, it's just what I say. It's me.
We ain't even gonna talk too much. Artist on my right, who you be?
Thomas Sawyer, Elm City, New Haven, Connecticut. Facts only. For the record, it's Teddy Toronto for what I'm about to do to Dwight Cobbs.
You feel me? Listen, all right, off the rip, Sawyer, bro, you gonna have to see me in a 1-rounder or something, bro, because you have my name and your mouth entirely way too much this battle. Dare I say, most of your heavy K-makers, minus a few, had Toronto or Teddy or something like that in them. What you mean by that? You know, you really don't want to see me, Sawyer, bro. Like, I'm 50 pounds lighter. I really 30 you, bro. Don't fuck with me.
I got edit that out. So artist on my left, who you
feel me?
You
like that ass.
You already know what time it is. 860. We
free
outside,
that man,
we
bro.
in the building. Make some noise, man.
Alright, bro, you know, you visitor calling the air.
Yes.
Oh, shout outs to Fettuccine 20 in the background. He ain't want to rap, but he jumped in for free. Shout out to him. I mean, not rap. He ain't want to host.
Hey, yo.
Like, I'm gonna host this battle, but
said
he rapped for free. So shout out to him.
To give them
All love
bald
Fettuccine
heads
20.
like Holyfield.
Okay.
I stand alone to kill. It's been a long time coming. Shit give me a Tom Jonesy feel. They say this nigga calm. But when he rap, he be composed and chill. But give me a band, I'll rock Tom and give him Bon Jovi skills.
Fire.
If it's a death
Now,
match, then
oh yeah, y'all already know I'm gonna be pausing, man. I don't want to hear nobody mouth. If you want to watch the battle and its full course, it's on the channel. Feel what I'm saying? But listen, off rip, Pro really took this battle serious, man. He knew this was the biggest battle of his career thus far. And this was coming off of the I don't care what y'all say, it's coming off of the win versus Quill Clinton, because he beat Quill Clinton. Y'all always want to argue that he didn't, but whatever. He beat Quill Clinton. So this is coming off that. It's a lot on the line. And Sawyer's coming here his whole approach in this, he's low-key trying to make it that. Matter of fact, not even low-key, because he says it in his verse. If I remember correctly, that he's trying to stunt his growth. He's trying to fuck his process up. He doesn't want Pro to be able to recover from this. You feel me?
I'm an overkill. It's dignified.
But Pro
I
met the
think I'm
approach.
gonna let him run in house and shit inside. He said I'm a pup, but it's a grown ass pit inside. So Tom better get the calling Jerry and tell him pick a side.
I like
The
that.
whole
Tom
team,
calling Jerry, tell him pick
and
a
everything
side.
else that sit behind you, ass cheeks. It's aggravating. To simplify Tom's riddled rhymes, I flick a wand. If I expel the arm, must be red on his top like that nigga rhyme.
That was hard. I like that. Y'all get Harry Potter bars, right? If I expel the yarn, must be red on his top like that nigga rhyme. Y'all get that. I don't gotta break that down. Y'all
Yo, all you gonna see is blood, then a cripple side.
I like that.
This pimple pop at his face like violent acne.
Let's go.
The last time we was out here, this nigga Tom signified his iffy side when he was off to his left, just smiling at me.
That nigga stupid.
I don't know what the fuck y'all niggas laughing for though, cause that shit was wild and sassy. So you, that nigga Quill and Younger should all just go fuck each other. This whole time, the only thing y'all niggas ain't do is bring a blanket and get undercover. I ain't come to fuck around. You run with fucking clowns that was more busy worried about my fit than a battle. I mean, what the fuck was y'all niggas doing? Looking me up and down?
All right. So, story behind that, man. If y'all remember, in the Pro versus Quill Clinton battle, there was a point where he said something, Quill Clinton said something like, you a perfect fit for the ground because you already dirty. And then at that point, you know, the camera's on there, and then Quill Clinton's whole entourage, which Tom Sawyer was there. Tom Sawyer, you was acting up behind Quill Clinton on his side. That shit is, and I understand 100 grand. But y'all was doing the most, so y'all was in the back. So, well, look at the fit. He's dirty. Y'all was trying to save him, man. It's alright. I understand. Y'all was trying to save him. So I like how Pro incorporates that into his round with some counter writing. You know what I'm saying? It's good counter writing, speaking on something to where even if you didn't remember it, it's universally, you know what I'm saying? It's universally accessible to everyone. You know what I'm saying?
Somehow I'll
Good counter writing.
But somehow I'll make a man out of you and out of the two who call himself Tom. He gets spotted from a lawn. That's probably suitful. He got spirit, the god of lift and sneeze fire. No ceasefire with a nice curve attached. It gotta be Moonshoe.
I don't like how y'all ain't give him no love on that line either. I remember hearing that in the building. I thought that was kind of hard. I was like, the god that live and sneeze fire, no ceasefire with a nice curve attached. It gotta be Mushu. It gotta be Mushu. Got Mushu's. I thought that was fire.
Pro stepped over top of T.
I don't know.
It was amateur ball. If I swing the slug or split him too, seems like it'll make home run and slide like it's hammers involved.
So that baseball
That's
shit.
a real case. Plug talk, pitching real eights. Blood walk and keep it real safe. Or ask about what happened to the last niggas that tried to steal base.
Fire.
Your taco getting shot up. Your taco getting shot
He
up.
need a little bit more,
I'll get his
but I
pot
see what he
roasted in
doing.
Potluck. Fuck if it's beef. Pump to his stomach. Shells are stuffed the center like I fold empanadas. Controlling it proper. The rose golden chopper keep him one with the earth. Like I'll give him more smoke than a roster. The weapon will slice his face and leave a crazy scar. Nah. What's crazy is I got a baby scar that'll hit his face and jaw if I give it a light raise. Then light rays. Them light rays is HDR.
That was hard.
Cause if I kill Tom Sawyer,
So that was hard. And one thing I always said about Pro, nobody raps like Pro. You can love him, you can hate him, you can like his style, you cannot like his style. Pro doesn't rap like anybody. He doesn't model his cadences after too many people. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, Pro, I was on the phone with Just DJ the other day, and he gave me a comparison that, like, it kind of slipped my mind and I never thought about it, but it makes sense. Pro has like this goods intangible to where he's gonna bring you to his field of thinking, and you're gonna feel it. Because I know sometimes a critique with Pro is people don't like how, you know, how he raps, or his cadences or his what's the word, his pacing per se, but you still, he makes you adjust to it. You know what I'm saying? And not too many rappers could do that. Make you feel what they saying. You know what I'm saying? So,
like pop a pipe cross the trench and leave his life lost in stretch. God forbid I go down for a body. Auntie already told me I need a whitewash defense. Cause if I bust a time, it's gonna be a pile of dust of time. Ask how that made me feel. I had a hell of a fucking time. You ain't just a time. You ain't just a time,
decent.
you Uncle Tom. Cause the last person I'm sure that seen your face and liked it was your fucking mom. And if you knew common sense, Uncle Tom and Tom Sawyer are two kind of pics made by two white authors who are from the same place that you about to spit. Like your outfit at the face-offs, it look like you trying to fit. That's why I don't fuck with this fake fat nigga. It's like bad money. You kind of fit. I'll frost the flakes off his cap and crunch and leave his golden grain.
I'm gonna say this now. Bro, you my mans. I wasn't feeling this. I wasn't feeling this scheme. That's all I'm gonna say. You feel me? You my nigga. I was not feeling this scheme, and I gotta keep it a bait.
Lucky Charms in hand. I go kooky with the crisp or get his honey smack. That's grown folk stuff. But why do that when I could send him in with the toast to crunch and get his cocoa puff? I'm a pro, so I show no luck. I'm a pro. Okay, I'm a pro.
Now, here's why I didn't like the scheme. That scheme would have been fire, like probably like about 6-7 years ago. Like those kind of schemes is like CAR's bar. Like if I hop in the car, he'll CAR's, like that type of shit. It wasn't that it was whack. It was just that you got outdated bars that you just don't say. Like, you know, I got the 9 on his back like Rondo and things of that nature. I felt like you could have, and then the fact you made it about a 6-7 bar scheme, I felt like you low-key created a dry spot. That's all. You feel me?
I'm a pro, so I show no luck. I pro bono up, see the target, show those bucks, and they pro bono what? My penny.
Now that was hard.
You sound stupid as fuck. How I look like taking advice from Chance the Rapper if he started loosening up.
He said you look like a gangster Chance the Rapper.
Lifting up.
Which is kind of
this
accurate.
college kid to get cracked on cam like snow in the bluff.
Now that was hard.
The stock is.
Yo, the crowd. So this is the thing I don't get about battle rap crowds, right? This shit have never, like. So he said you'll get your shit cracked on cam like snow in the bluff, right? And they're just like, But then he said I send them in with the toaster crunch, and you get your cocoa puff, and you lose your minds. Reminds me of that scene with the Joker, where he was like, if I tell the news a gangbanger gets shot, no one goes crazy because it's part of the plan. But if I tell them one little mayor or politician gets shot, everyone loses their minds. Like, it's the same freaking concept. I don't understand.
It's steady rising under weapon. I have no idea who the fuck you thought Tom was gonna threaten. This battle and the top of these rounds is the only way that time is of the essence.
Fire!
And I swear if you don't deliver, I promise it's a lesson. Time.
No reaction. He said the top. He said the only way. That's the top of these rounds is the only way time is of the essence. Y'all ain't catch that. Time. A little stretch, but it works. Time. And so he's like, the only way time is of the essence. So time is of the essence as soon as your round starts, because you're counting backwards from 3:30, and you got to keep that in your mind. Your opponent might be a jerk. If you cooking your opponent, they may cut you off, and you got to keep that in your head. So time is of the essence. But he said that's equivocally, that's the only time Tom Sawyer is of the essence. Like, you're not from this. So the only way I could say you are of this and you are the essence of battle rap is when I start my rounds. I thought that was hard. I genuinely thought that was hard. It's like the bar, and Pro watches back well on cam too. So I don't get y'all. The snow on the bluff, time is of the essence. That shit was fire. Okay. So that's what I thought. That was So that was Pro's first round. Now in the building, a lot of people want to go off reaction, and going off reaction is tricky. I really feel like this was a solid round from Pro, especially one electing to go first, setting the tone. He had a bunch of bars I feel like that didn't get no love in the building, but when you watch them back on cam, they hit very well. I feel like on a scale of 1 to 10, this is a solid 7.5 you could try to stretch it for 8, but a solid 7.5. I feel like he was using this round to test the waters. You know what I'm saying? Set the bar, see where Tom Sawyer's gonna go with it. Solid round, but like I say all the time, or rather how Jazz the Rapper says all the time, solid rounds can be beat. So let's see.
Tom Sawyer bars, right?
Go ahead.
That's corny. I ain't really like that though. Ain't Mark Twain house like 5-6 minutes from here? Yeah, nigga, I feel right at home.
Rebuttal getting crazy.
Then the fact that y'all reacted to that Uncle Tom
Crazy.
shit, I could tell y'all ain't really do y'all homework. That shit was indeed fake. Because Uncle Tom was based on the life of Josiah Henson. The nigga actually freed slaves. The nigga...
I ain't seen nothing about slaves.
The nigga...
And one thing I will say,
actually
bro,
freed slaves.
and I talked to you about this before. Sometimes you can't talk through people's round. Battle rap is a very heavily analyzed sport. So if you felt like his rebuttal didn't hit, you trying to rebuttal his rebuttal and be like, I already say that about slaves, it makes it seem like you're pressed, and it gives extra points to Sawyer, making it seem like his rebuttal got under your skin a little bit. That's alright though. That comes with time. And that's what that is.
So when I heard that Uncle Tom shit, I said, here we go with the bull. They really trying to make this racial profile. How stereotypical.
You want to make this racial profile. How stereotypical.
Congratulations. You graduated.
That was nuts.
I just put cap in the air. Now it's a master degree he got for you. And Teddy, it appears it's been years since you was a Boy Scout, because it's clear you forgot what not to do.
I'll kill you.
And I stand by that, nigga. I body you. Stop dissing me, bro. You don't want it.
You forgot what not to do. Just because he in his earlier stages of development, don't be expecting this kid to go light. You should abort it trying to feed us this embryo. That let me know.
That's hard.
You should abort. You should abort it trying to feed us this embryo. That let me know you don't give a fuck about pro-life. We don't.
That was crazy. Not gonna stop. That was hard. You should abort, try to feed us this embryo. That let me know you don't give a fuck about pro-life. Bonkers, bro. That was fire. That still don't mean I wouldn't put you in a damn hearse, but that was hard, bro. We give credit over here at Ronin Battle League.
We don't give a fuck about pro-life. We don't believe this gangster. We don't believe this gangster performance, dog. This part you trying to be cast is so trash. These niggas laugh at your ass because they know you wild soft too be acting so bad.
You know them niggas can't act on too. Fire.
He banging red flags. The slang gets slept fast. One hit, he is asleep. And if the result is positive, that P blood, then kidney disease.
If you got kidney disease, you P blood cold.
And leave him like a Sean baby at the store. I ain't for the keyboard. I ain't for the keyboard wars. I'm letting you know tonight, or he can be the first example I use this new model on. I'm just waiting on prototype. Drive by. I'm just waiting on prototype.
Oh man, this would be the one I use the new model on. I'm just waiting on prototype. New model to be prototype. Yeah, that pet is layered. And what we're seeing here, and this is the thing where you battle IQ gotta come in. Since Pro takes long to get to the punch sometimes, you can tell Sawyer is punching on every 2 and every 4 to try to overwhelm him with heavy punches. That's like, he wins the punch count almost, you know what I'm saying? And so far the strategy is kind of working for him. Like this, I be telling y'all niggas, this battle rap ship's a sport. So if you got someone that's punching, even if it's fire, but they punch on every 6 or on every 8, even if everyone hits, if he's hitting you with punches like that every 2 to 4, and right now he's punched damn near every 2 to 4 or scheming every 2 to 4. So, you know, great battle IQ on Sawyer's
While he's sitting his whip, chrome blazing, dome baking, left pee all over the seat, no home training. I'ma stun his progress and fuck up his plot to get you hotter. You said some of my pimples? Yeah, this boil assistant cutting his ghost like Dr. Pimple Popper.
I told y'all what I tell you at the beginning of the video. This dude was literally trying to put Pro in the hearse. He said, I'ma stun his progress and fuck up his plot to get you hotter. Nah, that shit was hot. Cause you know what's so funny? Let me address that narrative right there. A lot of people feel like when Ronin Battle League first started, Pro was just someone who trusted the process and took it mad serious. I had to deal with a lot of people being like, you pushing Pro. It wasn't that I was pushing Pro. Pro was just showing up. I told Pro, yo, rock with me. I got a vision. I got something I know we could put together. We'll put together these opponents and we'll get you right. You know what I'm saying? And he showed up, always had 3 rounds, always was damn near the first person there. Niggas was always like, yo, what you thinking? What's the next card? He did the work and it proved it. Like, you feel me? Before we started working together on Ronin Battle League, his earliest battles was me, and I think he had a battle with Finesse Runners like way back in the day. So we really locked in and got right. So it's like niggas we used to always try to say like, oh, well, you have favoritism towards Pro, and nah, it's just like when you chasing something and somebody locked in with you, still sharp as stick. You feel me? And I feel like anyone that come to Ronin Battle League and take you serious, we're gonna get you right. I think I've kind of proven that so far. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you tired of them producers dancing all in the videos? You feel me? Just come over to Death Row, nigga. Like,
Hey, yo. Let's go. That was hard, nigga. Hey, yo.
I said, I'ma stunt your progress. I'ma stunt his progress and fuck up his plot to get you hotter. This boil assist in cutting his growth.
Boil assist.
Pimple popper. Get you.
Y'all call it that boil, sis,
Like
pimple,
Dr. Pimple Popper.
crazy shit.
Rap, nigga.
Like Dr. Pimple Popper. Get you chop ya. Machete Taurus shit.
Facts.
Where's belly organ sit? Either Fukushima or you gon' leak a new Katrina. That's a new clear disaster with him.
Yeah, Sawyer's really trying to put this nigga in the box early, bro. But one thing I give credit to Pro for, most niggas, right, that got more experience than Pro, they'd be mad and trying to do a bunch of extra stuff. Pro is very composed, standing in front of a round like this. This round feels crazy just watching it and observing it. So put yourself in Pro's position, and this nigga is trying to kill you. You know what I'm saying? And he's handling it very well. He's very composed throughout this whole battle. And I feel like that's something, man. That's good defense. There we go. Another rapper that has good defense is like Big K. Or Hollow the Dawn when Tay Rock dropped that what was it, the seatbelt? It looked like the seatbelt won't work and I'm trying to buckle up. If you watch that bar and you go back, Hollow has no emotion on his face. None of his friends are cheering. I don't know how they held that together. The Hollow would have been mad at me that day because that was a crazy ass bar. I'm a Hollow the Dawn fan. So I say that to say this. Pro's defense is on point right now. Cause Sawyer is on them right now.
Taurus shit, where's belly organ sit? Either Fukushima or you gon' leak a new Katrina. That's a new clear disaster where them levees pour again from every orifice. I left them hanging and testes dangling like fleshy ornaments. And as he stood, clutching for breath, get a hook stuck in his head like catchy choruses. Lord have been.
Get a hook stuck in his head like catchy choruses.
Lord have been.
Baby address.
Since I put in work at home remotely. Don't act out of character. He ain't bred for that road, T.
Stop touching
the
me,
government.
nigga.
No Republican. But stay on G.
That was fine.
Pro, please. So he's imperial. It ain't a privilege to face you here. I'm the all-around goat, T. So I'm an all-around goat T, so any bad vibes, gat rise, players board, a Mac fly. Would have had my life given to a savior, but this razor made me backslide.
The razor made a backslide.
Life given to a savior, but this razor made me backslide. Dope with the arm, like a smack high.
Performance is on point,
put
too.
up points, y'all gonna rush them to emergency, stat-wise. Why?
After I drop points, like I'm guessing points, hollow points, y'all gonna rush him to the emergency? Stat-wise? That's layered as fuck, bro. Drop points, hollow points, points like in a game. Y'all gonna rush him to emergency. Stat. Y'all didn't see the freaking hospital procedural dramas where they're like, oh, we need this stat. Like, man. It's layered, bro.
Keep letting this goofy fucking write rhymes. I know I already mentioned Tubi, but what I had to channel for this bitch made it a movie of a lifetime. And when your franchise player see a better option, he gonna clip a team and slide west. The last time we seen a pro go all the way with Toronto, Kawhi left.
See, like, yo, listen, man.
Kawhi left.
I want to cheer for that. That was hard, though.
I want to go.
The last time we seen pro.
Teddy talking facts. I really did not want to cheer for that bar, but it's one thing I refuse to be is a hater. That was hard, and and it was funny because you always thinking I was like, yo, with a name like Teddy Toronto, I know it'd be easy to flip, and the whole show would be like I thought I could like predict some of the name flips that would come with that, but he had some creative ones, man. I gotta give it up. He had some creative ones.
Kawhi left. If I let protest, a blade to go cut his whole cheek.
You need the gun, bro?
No,
just this.
See? No peace.
Wait.
See?
It's a different time.
Yup, and I'm using the same blade to strike with this picket line. Yo, we can.
I'm gonna wait till they run him back. Fun fact, that's Fettuccine 20 in the background. Y'all know who he is. Y'all just not tapped into battle rap. That's a certified. He's known around here. You feel me? Who the heck is? It's always somebody freaking calling me nothing. So anyway, sounding like ghosts and shit. Shut the fuck up. But listen, Fettuccine 20. I watched Fettuccine 20 growing up. So when he walked in, I'm like, oh shit, it's Fettuccine 20. So I'm like, yo, what's good, man? You trying to flip the coin for this battle? He said, nope. I said, wow. That's it was a real dickish move there, buddy. Like, I totally understand. I know you up here and shit, but it's like, nah, I'm not doing that. No, I'm just here to watch. And then you jumped in the round. You see, it's reasons like that why I had bangs 3-0. Even though that punch you had against him, I had bangs all over the table like grinding beat was hard. That battle's closer than 3-0. I'm being salty. But damn, bro, you could have flipped the coin. Shout outs to you, though, for showing up.
I hear y'all. That's what we on? I hear y'all.
We hearing him. I thought, oh, that's what we on?
I said, last time we seen Pro go all the way with Toronto, Kawhi left. If I let protest, a blade to go cut his whole cheek.
You need the gun, bro?
No, just this. No peace.
Wait. You did that at a different time.
Yup, and I'm gonna use that same blade to strike with this picket line. We could straight brawl. We could straight.
That was hard.
We could
It
straight
ain't hit,
brawl.
but it was hard.
Slave shit. Deck niggas. I will break jaws. Wire pro. Electrician. Talking fly.
Fire.
Bad bitch walking by. Get your neck twisted. Exquisite. Fire blowing your face. Chef's kisses. Yes,
I remember
listen.
that. That was
Yes,
hard.
listen. I fuck up his heart. Found.
You can take time.
Fuck that. I fuck up his heart. Found.
30 seconds.
I shouldn't have given him an extra 30 seconds.
Once
I
I
remember
let
how he
it in
ends
the
this.
pipe, let it go in his chest. He choking the breath. Let it go in his chest. He choking to death. Owing them bread. Pro wrestling for life. Slice bro temple with a knife. Gave him a new face ID. Open from a cup below.
This part's
Like when
crazy.
you touch your phone. One swipe from the bottom, it's up for home. Yup, so don't.
You could watch me pull up my
have a doubt
phone
how
and
fast I slash his
back
scalp.
up the-
I ain't got all day to deal with prolong, so I'ma drag it out.
That nigga, I told him this the next time I saw him at the GML Dating and Just DJ event. Bro, he really did not want Pro to be. He had one of them first rounds like, yo, I'm going to win the battle in the first round. And that shit was crazy. He said the up and up for a cup below, like when you touch your phone, one swipe from the bottom is up for home. And then you go into the, I drag his scalp. I ain't got time to deal with prolong. So I'm drag it crazy. You was wilding. Oh, just in case you didn't hear me, though, like we not even go. We even go bullshit. Sawyer's up 1-0. Pro had a great round as far as like what he was trying to accomplish, but I'm telling you, that round was crazy. Sawyer's punch count was up, and not only was the punch count up, it was accurate. It was so many different interwoven punches, and performance was a little bit up more, and energy was up more. That was a hell of a first round, bro.
Round 1 was Sawyer. That was fire.
Oh, yeah. Everybody want to be funny. Oh, round 1, Sawyer. Yeah, I forgot what round it was. I don't care. I forgot. It's the top of the second. Damn it. Yeah, we not biased, bro.
like I got something to prove.
Here's something, bro.
It's like an alarm goes off in my head, but fucking with dude, I gotta keep the situation under control and remember, I got a button and snooze. Niggas here protege and love to assume that I'm a student and be for real forgetting it. That no matter how much of a pro I become, I'm still developing. Been
That was
fields
crazy.
ahead of him. Hazy said he feel like I'm trying to rush a battle with you, Cray, like I don't be in the field with veterans.
They go that little energy spike
They
with
told
you
me
too.
don't battle them high, it's cool. Cause I'm a bully, I steal your Letterman. I don't care if you thought for me this was gonna be a crazy fight. Dog, I had real shit going on in my life since I was a baby. Like, even got my hands on a long clip and got to being on my camera on A-Mall shit. Dog, I was really 18 living a crazy life. Could show them what the 80s like with the Wayland nights, gas station nights, uptowns, not having nowhere to stay them nights made me a little hard. I could survive off of getting baked water with no tray of ice. It hurt to spend $1 skipping meals, but I guarantee we gonna make more than 8 tonight. All of a sudden, some little Debbie snack cakes start tasting like grains of rice. What I'm trying to say is, ain't no way you could fake this life, and that's facts, homie. But Tom Sawyer's the only living novel I know that's out here screaming, facts only.
Now, I see the approach that pros try to take here, which is more so, I'm going to tell a little story about, you kind of perpetrating and pretending to be what you say you are. You never really been hungry in the trenches trying to get stuff through. And I see what he's trying to invoke in the demographic he's trying to appeal to with these bars. Little bit of a risk because, yeah, it was felt. I feel what you're saying. But after a crazy round like that, some people are probably expecting you to get at him a little bit more. But let's see where he go with it.
Saying straight stupid shit. Like I'll get up on his body and use the shift grip till he's loose and shiftless. But first I nailed his hands and feet to the hugest sticks in. I even put a crown with thorns on his head. Pray to your God, cause everybody knows that Jesus died on the crucifix. Saying straight stupid shit. And I'm thinking like this dude's a trip. Cause I move with grips. Somebody stop me before I mask up or fuck around and snap like Tory and shoot this bitch.
There you go. Alright, I like that. See?
All the way
I
from
like
the
that.
haven to the beat.
Yep.
But it's time that you realize it's best for you to skip this date. That's time travel. But they came to witness a body. So I'm a, yeah. But they
Nah,
came,
that was hard. Okay, see? Now listen, I don't, me personally, I felt where you was trying to go with that, but I felt like you probably could have edged a little bit of that out and got right into the Tory shoot this bitch. You could have skipped this date like time travel. That was fire. That was hard. I like that one. I don't remember that one. That was hard.
to witness a body, so I'm gonna give him 6 feet and leave a mark like time capsule. But the
Fire!
That was hard.
after the loss, this shit going
Hold on, bro. Hold on,
like
bro.
your mom.
What's that, Sawyer? We know what that is, man. We watch battle rap on this channel. You pulling your phone out. I don't think you texting nobody, but you know what I'm saying? I don't know. But we gonna say that for later. But yo, that time capsule bar, put his body 6 feet and leave a mark. That's time capsule. That was fire. Flip on time. You get it.
I'm smacked you. But it take a smart
Let me go back a little bit.
capsule, but the
Fire.
after the loss, this shit gonna hurt feelings more than anything like your mom smacked you. But it take a smart
Now y'all niggas can act tough if y'all want. My mom's Jamaican. My mom just smacked me before. We all been raised in it. That shit not fun when you get smacked by your mom, bro.
after the loss, shit gonna hurt feelings more than
Boy,
anything like your
niggas
mom
know that.
smacked you. But it take a smart man to play dumb, Mr. T. But he looked at me and told me my pen ain't sharp enough. But I butchered T. I looked at Hydro, like, tell me, he didn't just say that. So tonight, I bought rounds for him. I'm about to book a T.
Y'all ain't catch that. Y'all ain't catch that. He said, I looked at Hydro, like, tell me he just didn't say that. That is a reference to a popular Booker T skit. I don't remember if it was Vince McMahon saying the N-word or it was some wild shit. I think it was Vince McMahon. Y'all remember when Vince McMahon had the do-rag era? I could be wrong. And he was like, "What's up, my yo? The WWF is unhinged." She was like, "What's up, my nigga?" And Booker T was like, "Tell me he just didn't say that." So I caught that. How you know about that, bro? You kind of young. That was fine. I remember watching that as a kid. So he was like, that was a fire reference. He said, "I'm a Booker T." So that was hard. Book, kill. Y'all get that. That was fire.
Pound on him and keep it all in the raps. That's how you push a T.
Let me bring that back. I was talking through it.
Pounds for him. I'm about to book a T.
Fire.
Bust a jug and bust a pound on him and keep it all in the raps. That's how you push a T.
Fire.
I'm literally.
He should have got to this quicker, but now he's heating up.
I'm literally killing T. Blood spill from when the Glock popping. It's over when the high-pitched scream. I'm spilling tea. That's not gossip.
Come on.
Made him dance when I hit him up. His body stiffen up. He pop locking. I like to keep my ducks all in one in case it do get crazy. Cause I do get angry. And when my auntie died, my heart was stung and confused, but lately I've been at ease. Cause she taught me something I'm using daily. Even though she died from it, she taught me how to park her son if he moving shaky. Now we
park her son if he moving shaky.
He moving shaky. If it's
this last minute,
leg, I'm trying to do him stanky.
Chef's kiss.
But we should all commemorate for the death and date, cause the way this guy might kick like 7 gates. Then cause I send him straight.
He said the way this guy might kick like 7 gates. Nah, y'all gonna understand. I don't give a fuck. In Naruto, there's a dude named Guy, and he opens up the 7-8 inner gates to unleash not unleash. I'm getting too excited to unleash his hidden potential. You know what I'm saying? So this guy kick like 7 gates, fire. Fire. I don't give a fuck. Yeah, I see what kind of shirt I got on. Hard, and all my anime fans gonna know that's fire too.
I'm trying to do him stanky. But we should all commemorate for the death and date, cause the way this guy might kick like 7 gates, then he elevates, cause I send him straight. The casket and the suit fit to a T just to set it straight. Stop talking while I'm rapping.
Keep going.
The casket and the suit fit to a T just to set it straight. But he gonna pray, he gonna get with God with this, but it's okay, cause I send him straight to heaven's gates. This shit is featherweight.
That's a guy technique too.
Y'all niggas couldn't caught me at a worse time or in a better place, like I'm trying to meditate.
Fire!
It's the white bitch I came to teach you.
Y'all couldn't caught me at a worse time or a better place, like I was trying to meditate? Nah, that was hard. That was hard. I forgot about that one. That was hard.
Y'all niggas couldn't caught me at a worse time or in a better place, like I'm trying to meditate. It's the
fire.
It's the white bitch I came to teach you how to play, like when you educate. Time.
He ended that stronger. Okay, so minus the whole play me like grain of rice that BK sound like air in the rice. He created a dry spot, but then he really got into his bag after that round. That was a very good round from him. Only critique is the little 7-8 bars, and me and Paul always talked about this. Those little 7-8 bars when he went into the, we gonna get 8 tonight. The little Debbie Cake sounded like grain of rice. But after he got past that and the time capsule and Booker T, Pusha T, worst time, but better place, like I'm trying to educate. Very better round from Protege. Clean, no stumbles, nothing of that nature. Very good round from Pro, man. Let's see how Sawyer responds. Very composed as well.
Boy, you talking about your life, I don't give a fuck. All them rhymes about how you too violent. Nigga, looking at the limp balls on your sweats, you need a new stylist. Walking in here with old sneakers, but really need a new balance. I'm too childish. But I won't be.
So he came in with the rebuttal talking about Pro Fit, man. You know what I'm saying? Pro predicted it in the first. The dude had on New Balances this time. Tom Sawyer was being petty as fuck. Surprise there. You gotta be ready, man. You gotta anticipate all these things, man. When you battle rap, anything is a weapon, bro. What you got on, what you said on Facebook that morning, what you said on Facebook 12 years ago for nigga that dedicated to go look for it. Battle rap is a never-ending sport. You know what battle rap is like? It's like defending the hardcore championship in the WWE, man. Remember them niggas had to be ready for title defenses 24/7? That's kind of what it's like being a battle rapper.
Be childish about it. Nah,
Very childish.
Fuck that. Time to close the door.
He's very
I said that shit in the first round.
And this is another thing I say, pro, about talking through people's rounds. I know you learned better, but I'm just saying, it makes it hit harder.
Time to close the door. Word to everything I love. TKO is how we gonna end the match. You thought your
go.
next half could come go with me? Never that. He regular weed. Teddy, why you up here comparing my pen to grass?
He's regular weed, Teddy. Why the fuck you keep saying my name, sir? Huh? Why you keep doing that, bro? Listen, bro. I'm Sawyer. Listen, bro. I'm telling you. Listen to me. Don't do that, bro. Like, you don't. This ain't what you want, bro. I'm telling you.
I'ma dead his ass. He ain't ready for the lights. But he gotta learn. So do you. He see a future star. I see Sebastian Telfair. We all see what happens when you try to turn pro too soon.
Fire.
These wounds
Sebastian Telfair was that nigga
wounds
too.
gonna stick like Velcro, lifting the veil slow. Every bar take a layer off your ass like jail soap. Every bar take a layer off your ass like my mouth drop. Every bar take a layer off your ass like jail soap. We getting this pussy examined, and I'm letting y'all know tonight. And as I concoct the list, gynecologists, I'm checking all boxes. Fuck, I'm checking all boxes.
Obviously, so this is a good transition to go into what's the difference. Now, a choke to me, right, is someone that doesn't finish a round, right? Sawyer gets this back, right? He gets it back and he finishes his round. But at the same time, we gotta deduct points, especially when it comes down to battles that are kind of close. It does count. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes in battle rap we get caught up in different things like, oh well, yeah, he stumbled and he messed up, but he finished his round. You kind of saw this coming if you was paying attention in Pro's second round, because Sawyer, you pulled your phone out. You know what I'm saying? And here on the Battle League, we gotta be, I gotta be vigilant and call it how I see it. So you gotta knock some points off of this. You know what I'm saying?
Get it back, man. Let's go.
Something on my line. I said, we getting this pussy examined, and while letting y'all watch it. And as I concoct the list, gynecologist, I'm checking all boxes. Watch this. A protege is somebody guided or supported by somebody more experienced or influential. And that says a lot, cuz his step pops was affiliated with Akon, bruh. Nigga could have had the game locked up.
Could have had the game locked up.
To bring light to where you live at, though.
Fire.
How niggas was connected to Akon and couldn't get a lip back? Forget that, though. Forget that, though. Nigga, moms hit the lotto for like 7 figures.
I heard these lines before, too.
With a dirty pistol, no cereal at all. He'll be the next bitch to get hit with a mill from a scratch off. That's
crazy. That was crazy. Now, whether or not those lines is true, that's one thing. But the way he crafted that punch off there, you could be the next chick to get hit with a mill from a scratch off. Fire. You still gotta get some momentum back. But you swimming, you going through.
I keep a coat so I don't get tricked by the sly cat.
Why you do that, Tank Sauce? I always wanted to ask you that. Why you do that? The way the thing was set up, you could have got to the count. Because you know what's so funny? When you did that, right? If y'all watch my reaction, right? I'm like, yo. I'm thinking, okay, you just want to go buy something. Because Mike was selling, he was selling food and other things at the bar. Not the bar, but at the counter. So I'm thinking he just wanted to do that, right? He just wanted to cop something. This dude, like a cheesesteak or a cookie or Arizona or something, right? So this dude just stands there after that. Like, after you see the camera pan back over to Sawyer's side, he's just standing there. Yo, it's all love. But I just, one day, can we chop that up as to why you did that?
For some, he used to be on a magic run. Now
Nigga look like a cameo.
Nigga,
Just look.
that fraud got y'all under a spell. I keep a cult so I don't get tricked by the sly coward. For some, he used to be on a magic run.
Yo, I'm sorry. I was so tight, bro. I was tight. I was like, yo, and not like in a bad way with Valleys, but it's just like, bro, we shoot you. You just walked through the whole battle, like you was that dude. That's, yo. Like, I don't know, man. Shout outs to T Sawyer.
Like how the Pokemon bar you tried to send the quill backfired.
Fire. That was hard.
Like how the Pokemon bar you tried to send the quill backfired.
He had a punch, right? He had Pro had a punch to Quill. He was like something. I said I needed something fire. I sent the Quill like I want Pokemon. That shit was fire. And Sawyer flipped that. That was hard.
Like how the Pokemon bar you tried to send the quill backfired.
Backfired, sent the Quill backfired.
Like how
hard.
the Pokemon bar you tried to send the quill backfired. I'm usually a family guy, but tonight, fuck everything. Quagmire.
Fire. You gotta get that momentum back though, but you cooking.
Hit and run. I'm a bad driver. Catch his brother daughter crossing the street and put his Nissan a Pathfinder. Drag the little bitch for at least a few blocks, then watch her slide off the dough like the pizza too hot. Then his family next. I'ma hurt a third of these folks. Even old people. Programs, it's gonna be murder she wrote. So say goodbye, adios, Hitman, Body Pro. Man, which can finna make us top of Sloppy Joe? So say goodbye, adios, Hitman, Body Pro. Man, which can finna make us top of Sloppy Joe? Tommy Blow, Robin Doe, Pill for Cheese, Polio, Choppy Low, Kalishnikov, the Big Russian, Rocky Folk. The Big Russian, Rocky. The Big Russian, Rocky Folk. The Big Russian, Rocky Folk. Beat a bitch, Holly Holmes, fold it up, laundry clothes. Since it's war head, then it's all fair, like the Cosby Show. Block reload, hotbox your whole posse smoke. Dead ass, walk dad with arms out, zombie stroll. Do not be so cocky, bro, when you can reach this godly mode. Take advice and buy a house like mine. Copy home?
I like that.
Or this 9 fucking ring. What's left behind the cover scenes. He used to never be scatterbrained. Now his mind on other things. Lid Pop, Kid Rock, his wiggle rap. He gonna leak out the body bag. Zip with the drip. Let's get to that. My click is strapped. Forgiveness lax. And they'll kill a sorry nigga. Me and my team grave robbers. We still a body niggas. You and whoever. We still a.
As you can tell though, right?
You and whoever prowls with you.
As you can tell though, right? That little run back and the little stumbles definitely killed his momentum. Everything he's saying is snapping and it's hitting, but you could just feel it in the atmosphere that it never gets back to the level. You know what I'm saying? Now listen, man. I'm just a guy that likes battle rap, right? So though there's nothing involved here. You feel me? I could give good critiques on Pro Sign. I'm giving critiques here. I just feel like the little run back and the ward, all that killed your momentum a little bit. Because I feel like if that doesn't happen, you probably having another round like your first round. You feel me?
Function and draw, Aaron Hernandez. We found Pro hanging and sent the message with blood on the wall.
Fire.
Y'all got it twisted. Y'all got it twisted. I don't give a fuck how many in this gang. I don't give a fuck how many in this gang or if the nigga mob is deep. Blood make me sick, he'll choke on the shell. He'll go from protege to prodigy.
That was hard.
What bothers me is niggas told me you was a grown man who be riding bicycles around the city. I said, not Dwight though. Lance Armstrong, your name gonna be forever connected to a bike, pro.
That was hard.
But let's switch gears.
That was a fire transition. Let's switch gears.
My clues about how this guy moves and his life proves are like a bike too. Cause everything spoken will come around in a cycle. But watch how I do.
Everything
Give him an
spoken
extra
will
9
come
in the
around
seat
in a
case this
cycle.
guy snooze.
Yo, you're wild.
And get the
Keep going.
watch how I do. Give him an extra 9 in the sleep case this guy snooze. Dumb-dumbs in his head. Get the buck in the lead and buck in the lead and buck in the lead and buck in the. Get your shit pushed back more times than this fucking event. Yo.
You see, it's bars like that, right? It's bars like that, right? No, it's cute. Get the freaking event. I get it. But here's the question, right? Why was the event pushed back more than twice? Matter of fact, 3 times. One of those times was definitely me. Something wasn't ready. I forget. But there was 2 specific reasons outside of my control why the event got pushed back twice. I'll own one of them. Accountability is key. No, like there's 3. And one of them was me. I'll take accountability for that. Why was it pushed back the other 2? I don't know, man. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't.
That is fucking event. And who was you trying to use to help this guy get in this groove? Me? That ain't very likely. You could have put anybody up the bat. You let this new jack swing? Fuck you think you is, Teddy? Riley? Oh. For the next time, when you use when you use a word to describe
There's a lot of Teddy bars, bro.
I like that.
Teddy Riley, next time when you use a word to describe me, chiropractor. Because when you bring me back next, I won't half step. You know a nigga that cold? Go and tag the nigga. Before you get comfortable, make yourself at home.
I like that.
Make yourself at home.
That's that, sir. That was hard.
Goddamn, B, this nigga Jamskis ain't really that good to me.
See?
Your league?
See, what the fuck are you talking about, bro? See? Nah. Protege 3-0, what are you talking about? Like, what are you honestly talking about? Huh? Jamskis ain't that good to me? Protege 3-0, bro. Niggas come on in Battle League saying anything sometimes. What the fuck? I took that personally. Right now, I'll tell you who I think got this round at the end.
Look, your league, damn B, this nigga Jamskis ain't really that good to me. Look, your league gonna end up in a box out the blue if you continue pushing P. Nigga.
That was hard.
I like that.
All right. So, GML did it. So, I don't know who that is in the background. I kind of forgot. But listen, it goes like this, right? Pro had a little bit of a slow start, but he heated up in the end. Sawyer was cooking, but then he had that slip up. Well, when I say slip up, that's like a stutter or something. He had to, messed up on the bar. He did the veteran move. I need the water. Brought it back, but that killed the momentum for the rest of his round. Like I said, you take that out, I feel like his second round is on par with his first round. And you could tell the choke took away some energy. He wasn't performing with the same intensity as the first round. That being said, I like Pro's material a little bit more as well in this second one. And then once you factor in the choke, if the choke or mess up on the bar, whatever you want to call it, he stopped rapping for like 30 seconds and had to bring it back. And I feel like that affected the momentum of his round. Protege got through his rounds clean, and he also had haymakers and stuff. Right now, to me, it's 1-1 going into the third. It is what it is, man. If you ain't this Jamskis, maybe you know what I'm saying? Nah,
That's
but it's 1-1.
Figures and the lotto shit. That shit was really cat, but that shit light. And niggas might be seeing me strolling in the night, but guess what? Nigga, I be trapping on that bike.
Yo. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. And I always told niggas this, bro. I might have been the only person that did not like that rebuttal. Like, I felt what he was saying, but it was like, I don't know, I just didn't like it. But everyone else loved that shit. I remember my niggas, we was talking about the battle on the phone, and they was like, nah, I respect that. That shit was hard. That nigga said, yeah, I be pedaling that night, but guess what? I be trapping on that bike. I was like, he owned it. And from that aspect, when they said that, I was like, I get it. I get it. So, shout outs to him for just keeping it in bed. Like, yeah, you might have seen me pull up on the bike at night, but I was trapping. I mean, what are you going to say to that? I mean, you try to get some money, man. You can't hit on that. But at first, I did not like that rebuttal.
And niggas might be seeing me strolling in the night, but guess what? Nigga, I be trapping on that bike.
My nigga, my boy, he do security sometimes at these battles. He loved that shit. He was like, nah, that shit was hard.
How long you been doing that?
I said I got a real big issue with cowards.
Yep.
Because they think I'm supposed to share the fright. They told me you battling Tom Sawyer, so you need to prepare it right. But I don't need to prep air, because that's light. And if air is light, and lights have a beam, all that light shit, guess what happened when the Sig Sawyer hit T? The light flash from the beam will leave him in the air tonight. See, I'm finna get... Yeah,
that was hard. I don't gotta prep air.
See, I'm finna get pre-molded when T folded and I clean
Yo,
up
this
his
happened
back.
with two light-skinned niggas battle each other. Look how they mock each other. It was funny.
See, I'm finna get...
Look, so you go like this?
Exactly. See, I'm finna get pre-molded when T folded and I clean up his bad mess and get him demolded. Been collecting bodies off the rap sentence like Rico shit, but since we both Rican, I hate to cause harm to my own people and get primo hit. But since... Nigga, what you need to do is take a step back and check yourself before you wreck yourself.
Okay, I remember this.
Back and start reflecting self. It was a time when
this
you
nigga
was
just
hungry,
spawned behind
and the pressure you applied on next was felt. Your intellect was almost unmatched, and you made niggas look like they couldn't defend themselves until the checks was dealt. You got fat, started sipping yak and jazzing and raps about guns and stabbing niggas. Infected self. Then what? Use a noose, cut, or try to inject yourself. Literally got lost, then lost respect for self. So it ain't no way niggas can't tell me it ain't a direct correlation between your physical and your mental health.
Now, fire angle, right? Now you're probably thinking, oh, well, yeah, this is dope, but where's the correlation? So I think Sawyer admits in one of his battles, in one of his early battles, because obviously Pro dug into the research tapes. I think Sawyer admitted he had issues with, I don't want to say the word on YouTube, but if you can hear the angle he's taking, you can understand. And that's not something no one ever, we don't joke about stuff like that. So, like, we understand. I think that was self-admitted. And I like the angle Pro took with it, because it wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna clown you for it. It's more so, I noticed when you first started rapping, you were in shape, you were more in tune with yourself, and you were healthier mentally and physically, right? Those are the key components, mentally and physically. Then he was like, when you started rapping more negatively, stopped taking care of your body, your mindset deteriorated along with your physical deteriorated. So he was like, looking at that, he's like, there's no way that you could tell me that there's no correlation with your physical and your mental health. Because if your mental's right, your physical's right. That was a very tasteful approach, and not just taking like an arsenal approach and be like, ha, you tried the XYZ. Very well executed angle. You even see Sawyer, who was really not trying to give him no props the whole night. You can even say, nah, that was fire.
That's about guns and stabbing niggas. Infected self. Then what? Use a noose, cut, or try to inject yourself. Literally got lost, then lost respect for self. So it ain't no way niggas can't tell me it ain't a direct correlation between your physical and your mental health.
Boy, that was fire. That was some real talk shit too. Some facts. Nigga, he had all them teddy bars. I'll say it again, nigga. Fuck out of here. You damn right. I got bias, y'all. I ain't care. You stand in front of a nigga saying 8 bars that are perfectly correlated to you and not get upset. Y'all niggas can't even tolerate it when someone dish y'all on the book. Imagine it happening in live time. All love is with it.
Talk to this nigga, bro.
This ain't even response. You're supposed to be objective. I was objective up until that point.
His raps, come on, bro. His raps is full of his raps is full of typos and skeptical hypotheticals. The hypothetic, but I forgot we in the presence of a slight professional.
Go get to his back from
The hypothetic, but I forgot we in the presence of a slight professional. You not in the slightest special. You just a black man named Tom Sawyer, quite conventional.
Okay.
No, quite acceptable. The way the whites expected you. Bro, change your name.
Nah, listen. That line was fire, because I'm pretty sure, y'all know, first he's like, you would think, oh, the whites, like the white people, but his name is actually Dwight. So he said, you're a black man named Tom Sawyer, quite conventional, the way the whites expect you. Like the way Dwight, I expect you, the way the whites expected you, or the way the whites expected you. It was a nice little sneaky line. I'm like, oh, was it crazy? But it was sneaky the way he snuck it in. And then as you can see, after the angle hits in the building, he's not letting off the gas. You know what I'm saying? So, Pro's in his bag right now. This is a very good third round. I like to think, actually not even I like to think, Pro definitely wrote up, I feel, in this battle. This is already better than his second round. And good placement, good pacing. Pro's in his back.
I need room, bro.
The way the whites expected you, bro. Change your name before your famous days end tonight, I'm telling you. But don't let size fool you, because I'll really earth T, and all you gonna hear is his spine crackling, twin G-locks. One for each side. When I decide to split T-top, they mind shattering. Because if I up the pole at his, come on, bro. Because if I up the pole at his fucking skull and it doesn't shake, put the heat on high, like when the oven baked, it look like I dug a hole in his frontal lobe, like how you make funnel cake.
Talk like that, nigga.
You about to go out like...
That was crazy. And I'm not talking about the nigga running to the bathroom. I'm talking about straight up just the way Pro does the off and on, like the 1 and 2. If I up the pole at his fucking skull and it doesn't shake, put the heat on eye, like when the oven bake. It looked like I dug a hole in his front. Like the way he's going back and forth with that, dug a hole in his frontal lobe, like how you make funnel cake. Nasty.
Like a famous injury, like sprains and strains.
Nasty.
Psych, you kidding me? I'm spilling brains and filling in with everything that fit in the Davis Industries. I'm the king of the hill. It's a shame they fitted me with a 4-eyed old drunk. Yup, trying to fuck with the young bull in his own yard. Tom Hanks epitome. The type you catch at the club, slip at the party. I do him the worst way. Lit off the cardi, he catch 9 from the 5th in his body. I don't give a fuck, it's not his birthday.
I ain't like.
I don't care if niggas think that I ain't harder than who. I'll cash from the iron like the hardest of tools, give them something to escape from, but leave them all in a room. Feel like I got a target on my back. I'm gonna run across fields and see what type of damage y'all finna do, cause when Pro send shots, it's like a marksman. Nigga, I get to my targets removed. Time.
Very good round.
Time.
Very. See what I'm saying, Tank Sauce? See what I'm saying? Let me go back. Cause what was you doing? I ain't forget about you.
But leave them all in a room. Feel like I got a target on my back.
I ain't forget.
I'm gonna run across fields and see what type of damage y'all finna do. Cause when Pro send shots, it's like a marksman. Nigga, I get to my targets removed. Time. Time.
You cut across. Look at him right there. You cut across the footage just to stand right there. You could have just went around. It's all love, my guy. But I just had to point that out. That's all. We gonna be back in G's very soon. So, you know what I'm saying? Just be on the lookout for that. Shout out to Take Sauce, man. Thank you for being a good sport. But very, very, very powerful round from Pro. Arguably you could say maybe his best round of the battle. He had the angle, the mental and physical health angle. He had the what was it? The up the pole at his fucking skull and it doesn't shake, heat on high when the oven bake. It wasn't too many dry spots in this round. This is a very good round. He had a very good angle that hit in the building. This was a fire round from Pro, man. And like I said, a lot of people that stand in front of Sawyer, they usually die very like clear, like no rounds and nothing like that. I think he just had a battle with I think it was a 1-rounder with AP initially. I think that's his name. Pretty sure that's his name, and that wasn't even close. Like that shit was crazy. Shout out to him. But a lot of Sawyer is of that caliber, so a lot of people, they want to act like they want that battle, and they usually get in front of this nigga and die. Or it's a good battle. Pro, for this to only be maybe his 5th battle, I believe. Let me see. Me, Nephew Luke, Quill. Nah, yeah, not even. Well, if you count Finesse Runners, yeah, it's 5th battle. So, yeah, man, like, Pro is hanging in there. And I feel like whether you have him winning or losing, you definitely want to see him again. It's not like Sawyer has to carry the weight of the replay value. You know what I'm saying? So, Pro came and did his fucking number.
Let's go. Come on. Let's go.
I agree, Hydro. I got it 1-1-2.
I am mature in how I look to better you.
That's crazy.
But what the fuck is you exactly a pro of? You need to put together proof. Since forever you...
That was crazy. I am mature in the way I look to better you. What exactly are you a pro of? You need to put together proof. For y'all, I don't get that. Spell out pro of. Now, if you separate it, P-R-O of, right? So P-R-O-O-F. Now, put it together. What does that spell? Proof. What are you a pro of? You need to put together proof. Nasty. Nasty.
Fuckers, you
Keep going.
Nasty. He knew he had to snatch that momentum back, too.
Niggas refer to one another as kick.
Oh, here we go with the disrespect. I forgot how much I hated this
Ever
one.
you.
Oh, no! Alright, cool, we good. We keeping that in there, too. Let's just show how much I hate this round.
I won't be childish about it. I am mature in how I look to better you.
That's crazy.
But what the fuck is you exactly a pro of? You need to put together proof.
Yes.
Since forever you. Fuckers you.
Keep going.
Since forever you. Hartford niggas refer to one another as kick, home, or great.
Facts.
Hey, I get the hype. Open flame show his brain. I got the same idea. We about to see if great minds think alike. We about to see if great minds think alike.
The same idea. We gonna see a great one. Talk that Hartford shit, bro. That shit was nasty. Nigga did his whole
Open flame show his brain. I got the same idea.
Battle
We
IQ,
about to see
y'all.
if great
Battle
minds
IQ
think
is
alike.
important.
Skip the price, 100% free lease. He gonna get these beats, take his wave and convert it down to MP3. I'ma watch him, no problem. Rinse, repeat. I truly try Muay Thai, cause after I put sun down, I still need every second like kid-free sleep.
That's a fucking fact.
Like kid-free sleep. It's GP.
That was hard.
It's GP to be a real nigga. Never witness or snitch. That ain't the plan. That statement lands with this big ass rifle. I said, fuck the tripod. I'd rather hold it to myself than take the stand.
That was hard.
Hold it to myself.
He said that statement there. I'd rather keep it to myself than take the stand. Fire.
Long range, high precision, a dope scope with a laser fitted beam. Lens on your head with a first person view. I guarantee this how you gonna go pro, but you won't make it to the league.
That was hard.
His
My
agents
GoPro
look
line
for
was
me.
better. That was
His
hard.
agents look for me, look forward to funerals and niggas having to hold his moms. So somebody better advise him to weigh his options and consider carefully before pros and cons. Hold it, nah. This nigga said
Crazy.
to Quill, I got instruments that can change your DNA like a biochemist. Watch me show the chasm, let go the magnum. I got instruments that can mutate this blood DNA and turn protoplasm.
I forgot about that.
Turn protoplasm. Your heart.
Pro had a line to Quill Clinton when he's like, I got instruments that can change your DNA like a biochemist. Right? It was a setup bar, and then he ends it with like, I gotta pick up the Glock, then squat. It's plyometrics. And Sawyer flipped that something crazy. That was crazy. That was nuts, bro. That bar was fire. Haymaker, room shaker.
Better advise him to weigh his options and consider carefully.
And then he did that after the pros and cons.
Nah, this nigga said to Quill, I got instruments that can change your DNA like a biochemist. Watch me show the chasm, let go the magnum. I got instruments that can mutate this blood DNA and turn protoplasm.
Turn protoplasm. Disgusting.
Turn protoplasm. Your whole get active. When your thought come to the spot, I treat a twat like a punch bag. Tommy, give it a screwdriver out the gate. That's my little rug rag. That's my little
Tommy gives a screwdriver out the
That's
gate.
my
That's
little
my
rug rat.
rugrat.
While your dumbass
Crazy.
pedaling bikes down Franklin, I'll be with your dame. Got a spazzing on my pickle, going nanas on the deal, like Tommy in the rain. It's a movie. It's a movie. Blip the Thule, caught pro with his hole exposed. Shots missed him and clipped her, but he felt that, cause it still hit close to home. Now it's cause it still hit close to home. Now a solar float, and his hit. Now it's solar float, and it's his fault she died from stray bullets. But you know what they say, Hartford? Behind every great man lies a great woman. Look it.
Crazy.
Lies a great woman.
That Hartford shit.
This was your shit till I took it. Ain't no matches till I book it. Talking about shit. Nigga, your man's is shaky. Don't doubt doubt me, nigga, your whole house sweet, like the candy lady. I do his family crazy. I can look in his scrub face, tell he won't bump, to save him from a closed casket. And if he won't prioritize his skin care, then how the fuck is it that proactive?
Nasty.
Like it because he gets
Prioritize his skin care, his skin? Nah, that was hard how you said that to me. You like it because he getting wiped clean.
Now how the fuck is it that proactive?
I like this.
Like it because he getting wiped clean. Real producer. He getting wiped clean. Real producer. Machine beat down doors and compose loops. Bro. Real producer. Machine beat down doors and compose loops. Bro use Logic. Take this rookie out the mix and master Pro Tools. The audacity.
The audacity. Talk that studio shit. They don't record music.
The audacity. Before his first class, I had to report the homeroom for the face-off. And now that I'm paid off, I'm getting homeschooled. Pro, you can't connect. Pro, you can't connect because your reception trash. I'm getting homeschooled. Pro, you can't connect because your reception trash. Get a new modem. I ain't seen a nigga dirtiest pro ever. Bruce Bowen.
That was disrespectful. That was crazy. Dirty as pro ever.
Bowen. How he in the lead? I'm up in the polls. Nigga, who voting? Ballhead, sit your ass down. It ain't the interview, Rogan. Your best friend get in the mix. Your best friend, ballhead, sit your ass down. It ain't the interview, Rogan. His best friend get in the mix. Smith in the lift. I hit him with the 40. There's gonna be a closing chapter if pro tagging this main nigga in the story.
Nasty. Talk that language art shit.
Surgery quick. When this tech go wave, it's gonna help him through a retrograde with this mercury tip. You want some nursery shit?
All right. I already know what bar is coming next, and I really want you to know personally I dislike you for this bar. I just want you to know that, because I remember this bar.
You want some nursery shit, and I'm a basket case. I craft the face when I blast the 8. You said something about Tom Hanks, right? Well, what's in Tom Palm will put blood on Wilson like Castaway.
Jimmy, why the fuck you scream out like that, bro? Why you do that? Huh? You just had to. Look, nigga, I'm looking a whole different direction. There's nothing over there. What am I looking at? I already felt the impact of that bar. This nigga said, you want some nursery shit. I'll craft the face when I blast the 8. Cause what's in Tom's palm, I'll put blood on Wilson like Castaway. Now, for some strange reason, if I gotta explain this bar to you, we'll make it quick. Castaway, Tom Hanks drew a face on the volleyball off a cut that came from his hand, his palm, and he drew the face. So listen. So he says, I'll craft the face when I blast the 8. Tom Hanks crafted a face onto the volleyball made by Wilson. He named it Wilson because it was from the company Wilson. My last name is Wilson. So this nigga said what's on Tom Palmer put blood on Wilson. Now, Pro claims, he claims bees. So he said, I'll blast the 8 and put blood, being Pro, on Wilson. Like he'll shoot Pro and the blood will splatter on me like Castaway. You clever motherfucker. I'll even rewind it. That was crazy.
Well, what's in Tom Palm will put blood on Wilson like
Look at this. What was over there? And it didn't help that the nigga in the back. Listen, it sounded like somebody fucking was transforming into a werewolf.
It's gonna be a closing chapter if pro tagging this main nigga in the story. Dispersing these clips.
Now listen to
surgery quick. When this tech go wave, it's gonna help him through a retrograde
like a fucking werewolf
with this mercury tip. You want some nursery shit? And I'm a basket case. I craft the face when I blast the 8. You said something about Tom Hanks, right? Well, what's in Tom Palm will put blood on Wilson like Castaway.
I ain't never heard niggas woo that long.
This nigga
said,
hold up.
Sounds like a car.
This nigga trash beat. He Ashley's ain't really that good to me.
See, this is all the bullshit started.
McDonald's on the Ave. He's definitely not good to me. No.
You're not wrong for saying that, but you're not from Harvard, so you can't say that, sir. Anybody know that order McDonald's in the app after 1 in the morning? That's your
He
fault.
the worst to compete because fam.
Oh no! We're keeping
Hold
it.
it down. Yes,
Oh
sir.
shit! I'm keeping it in. We go fast forward all the way to the end. Let's see if I can get there. I think I can get there.
He gonna need surgery quick when it's
Oh, yeah, we got there. Let's go.
Through a retrograde with this mercury tip. You want some nursery shit? You want some nursery shit? And I'm
Forgive
a
me, y'all.
basket
Forgive
case.
me.
I'll
I
crack
got
the
too
face
upset.
when
I was trying to
blast
rob
the
him of his
heat.
shine.
You said
I'm not even gonna
Tom
touch
Hanks,
the
right?
controller.
Well, what's in Tom Palm will put blood on Wilson like Castaway.
This was brilliant writing to go right into the disrespecting the Hartford after that.
Bitch, like Castaway. This nigga.
You was doing a lot, Jimmy.
Hold up, like Castaway.
You was doing a lot.
This nigga trash, B. He Ashley's. Ain't really that good to me. Wait a second. No, that math ain't math. He McDonald's on the Ave. He's definitely not good to me. No, he no.
This was the nail in the coffin.
Because fam, Burger and Pizza Land, nigga, definitely not good to me.
Burger and pizza, man. Got me through some tough nights, man. I just can't. I can't rock with that.
I'm from New Haven, nigga. He the worst to get Pika's fam, Burger and Pizza Land. Definitely not good to me. Look, your league gonna end up in a box out the blue if you can pay me, nigga.
Create battle. Shout out to Hydro. You know what I'm saying? So listen. The way I got that battle going, I got Sawyer 2-1 in that battle, right? I had Pro in the second. And Pro had a hell of a third too, but Sawyer just had too many haymakers in that third round. You know what I'm saying? The protoplasm, Tom Palm, Castaway going into the Hartford bars, the energy was up. But I put it like this. Pro may have lost the battle, but he did not lose the war. Because that being his last battle before he got locked up, everyone was definitely waiting to see what his next battle was going to be. You know what I'm saying? So free Protege, I can't wait for you to come home, man. We started this shit from the bottom. And like the way where I got it at now, is, you know, Ronin Battle, they don't feel right with you not being there. No cap. So I hope you get home soon. We got plates lined up for you, man. You heard? So free you. But at the same time, I did have Sawyer winning this battle 2-1. But I feel like we got the best pro we ever saw. And you held your own. Because there's people that got way more experience than you that jumped in there with Sawyer and got demolished. And I feel like you lost. But there's replay value and you did your fucking thing. So that's a win in itself, my nigga. So shout out to Sawyer. Shout out to Pro. Again, these is my opinions. Don't message me because I won't read it. Ronin Battle League, we in this bitch. I'm out. Like and subscribe if you're feeling the content. And be on the lookout. June 1st and June 29th. 2 events in the same month. Your boy gonna pull it off. Spin the block. Behind enemy lines 2. Announcements coming soon, man. Be in tune for that. Y'all gonna want to be there. Shout out to G's. Shout out to all the MCs. Shout out to Burger and Pizza Land. Y'all niggas be easy.